X to the power of square root of x is equals to 2. How do we solve for x? Without further delay, let's begin. Solution. We have x to the power of square root of x equal to 2. First, let's suppose square root of x or square is equals to x. That means we are going to replace this little x with this guy. So from here, we're going to have square root of x or square times square root of x equal to 2. This implies that square root of x times 2 times square root of x, that is 2 root x, equal to 2. Let's proceed further. Now, let us suppose y is equals to square root of x. That means anywhere we see square root of x, we will replace it with y. So from here, we're going to have y to the power of 2y equal to 2. Taking the natural logarithm of both sides, we're going to have ln y to the power of 2y equal to ln 2. From one of the rules of logarithm, it says whenever we have ln a to the power of b, this is equals to b times ln a. So we are going to apply this property to this left hand side. So from here, we're going to have 2y times ln y equal to ln 2. Let's proceed further. Dividing both sides of this equation by 2, we're going to have 2y ln y over 2 equal to ln 2 over 2. It is very obvious that this guy cancel each other, so we are left with y ln y equal to ln 2 over 2. Recall that e to the power of ln y is simply the same thing as y. You should remember this. So we will replace this little y with this guy. So from here, we're going to have ln y times e to the power of ln y equal to ln 2 over 2. Also, it is very essential to recall the Lambert W function. It says w of a times e to the power of a is equals to a. Take note of this. So now, taking Lambert W function of both sides, we're going to have w of this left hand side, ln y times e to the power of ln y equal to w of this right hand side, ln 2 over 2. Now, by comparing this left hand side with this guy, you will observe that ln y is a, ln y happens to be a. So this implies that what is a now? A is ln y equal to w of ln 2 over 2. Exponentiating both sides, we're going to have e to the power of ln y equal to e to the power of w of ln 2 over 2. But what is this guy? E to the power of ln y. This is exactly what we have here. This assumption, it is y. This implies that y is equals to e to the power of w of ln 2 over 2. But our aim is to find the value of x, not y. So since y is equals to square root of x, this implies that we now replace this y with this guy. Square root of x is equals to e to the power of w of ln 2 over 2. If you square both sides, our value of x is equals to e to the power of w of ln 2 over 2, all squared, because the square will take care of this square root. Therefore, the value of x is equals to e to the power of 2 times this power, 2 times w of ln 2 over 2. You may leave your answer in this form, or you plug into Wolfram alpha. If you plug into Wolfram alpha, you will obtain s to be approximately equals to 1.70133. So this is the required value of x for this exponential equation. That's it. Thanks for watching.